Navas. Presumably a Manchester City fan has thrown that back on. The referee's allowing play to go on, as Andre Ayew now gives it to Mangala on halfway. Now Freuler back for Orel Mangala. Lays it to his left for Felipe. Felipe forward to Ayew. Tucks it back for Mangala again. And Mangala gives it to Worrell. Worrell out to the right-hand side for Nico Williams. Williams tucks it back again for Worrell. Worrell for Freuler. As much possession of Forest have kept in the game. Williams forward to Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White moves it quickly to Johnson. Johnson right wing. Johnson cutting in. He's away from one. He's into the penalty area. Leaves it for Gibbs-White to cross. And it's in! It's Chris Wood back post! That's brilliant from Gibbs-White and Johnson! And Chris Wood from a yard out gets his first Forest goal! Low ball in from the right-hand side. Gibbs-White and Johnson were brilliant down that right side. There's always the question, was Chris Wood onside as he got to it at the back stick? But that was brilliant football. Superb from Gibbs-White, finding Johnson, and Johnson ghosted away from two into the penalty area, gave it back to Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White drove it in low and hard. It came back post, and Chris Wood was on hand to tuck it home.
Can Gibbs-White get the delivery right for them here? Yes, he can! Brennan Johnson breaking the deadlock. Forest firing again. 13 minutes in which Leeds United have been dominant, but Nottingham Forest lead.
I mean, anything that's partially cleared, it's always a great position to pick up on the edge of the box. And I mean, look, it's not the best attempt here, is it, by Leeds in terms of trying to get it away, and that was smashed and beautifully placed.
And Johnson now controls, and forward by Worrell to Koyate, who leaves it now for Johnson. Johnson pulls it back. Gibbs-White leaves it run. Danilo fires in. Danilo has 3 in 3, and Forest have a fourth on the night. Lovely little touch from Gibbs-White to set up the Brazilian, and Danilo thumps it in front of the Trent end to give Forest the goal they so badly needed. It's 4-2. They restore their 2-goal lead. Great break down the right-hand side. Eventually Johnson's ball in. Lovely little flick from Gibbs-White to leave Danilo in space. Left foot crash into the net. Forest 4, Southampton 2, and it's 2 against 2. And Gibbs-White feeds it to Awoniyi. In front. 19 minutes in at the City Ground. It's his 5th goal in 3 games. A break across halfway. Morgan Gibbs-White ran deep into the Arsenal half and fed it down the inside right channel for Awoniyi. And as he was being closed down, he's got his shot away, and it's low into the Trent End net. And Forest strike first on a night when they might secure their Premier League status for another season. Forest hit the front. It's that man again. It's Taiwo Awoniyi again. It's Forest 1, Arsenal 0. Invite Odegaard in towards the near post, and Havertz has taken a blow to the face and goes down. Forest meanwhile are breaking down the field. This is Anthony Elanga down the left-hand side. Havertz has stayed down. Elanga's still going on. Elanga into the penalty area. Elanga still down. Yes! And Awoniyi tucks it in. Forest are back in it. Superb run from Anthony Elanga before stabbing it across to Awoniyi, who picks the ball up out of the net and races back to halfway. What pace from Elanga! Oh, what presence of mind from Elanga to race down that left-hand side and prod the ball back into the penalty area. But Taiwo Awoniyi loanee from Arsenal. Cheku Koyate, Chris Wood, Felipe, Moussa Niakate, Gonzalo Montiel. Here come Forest, they've won it again, and it's sent forward by Awoniyi to Elanga, slots it home! Brilliant, lovely finish from Anthony Elanga. That is a classy finish from Elanga. They win the ball in midfield, and Awoniyi sends Elanga right through the centre forward channel, and he goes through one-on-one against Sanchez, and cool as you like, just passes the ball low into the bottom corner. Forest in front 3 minutes into the second half, and it's Anthony Elanga with his first goal for the club that gives them the lead at Stamford Bridge. 1-0 Forest.
Nicked in midfield, wonderful little bit of play. Awoniyi, great ball into the space for Elanga, lovely run inside, touched, placed it beautifully inside.
Koleosho got a foot in, it's come back to Elanga, now it's with Sangare as 25 yards out, crossing towards the back post. Awoniyi chests it down and keeps hold of it, lays it now for Hudson-Odoi, who curls one into the top corner from the edge of the box. It's a wonderful goal to mark his debut in front of the Trent's end. He goes on a knee slide, does Callum Hudson-Odoi, the man that signed from Chelsea, onto his right foot from the edge of the penalty area, curls it top corner beyond James Trafford, and marks his debut with a peach of a goal. Hudson-Odoi makes it 1-1, 16 minutes into the second half. Four played 0-0, and this is Toffolo out down the left-hand side for Elanga, who's gone for the return ball again and gets away from Matty Cash. Elanga well forward towards the penalty area, still going, and now is held up and lays it back for Toffolo to drag it across the edge of the box for Aina.
Yes!
Great goal! What a hit from Aina! Low into the bottom corner, and Forest in front in the 5th minute of the City Ground. Early ball over the top. Elanga made tracks, held it up, pulled it back for Toffolo. Toffolo rolled it across the edge of the box, and Aina ran onto it and smashed it with everything he had beyond Emi Martinez and into the bottom corner of the Bridgeford end net. And Forest are 1-0 ahead after 5 minutes of the City Ground. Here is one of those members, that's Alexander Isak, but his ball has gone in behind Longstaff, cut out by Danilo, and Elanga is away. Elanga up to halfway, helps it on towards Wood, he's caught late, but Wood, left edge of the penalty area, gets on the end of it, beats one, chips it,
yes!
oh, what a finish!
Yes!
What a goal from Chris Wood! That's brilliant from the Forest striker! The former Newcastle man gets his second of the afternoon and puts Forest in front. Great run from Elanga, fantastic ball from Elanga in behind the defenders, and Wood with an awful lot to do. Tight angle, left edge of the penalty area, beat his man, and then had to look up and chip it beyond Dubravka, who was trying to close down the angle at his near post. But Wood found the far post. Lovely little delicate chipped finish from Chris Wood from the angle, and Yates will pick it up. Pretty sure that Garnacho was offside at the start of all of that, but now Forest are breaking and it's 4 against 4. Yates to the right hand side for Elanga. Elanga running at them towards the edge of the penalty area, lays it off for Gibbs-White. Yes! From the edge of the penalty area! Right foot in, low into the corner, beats Onana at the Trent's end and stands in front of that Trent's end.